actually Helena Yu. Thank you very much for your interest and everything. Okay, I'd like to have today two sessions. First, for me, a general introduction regarding South Korean market and its potential and some use cases. And we also have one of our core data partners, Neudata HK. We'll take care of about the data in more detail and data processing and data engineering issues. Yes, how do you think about the Korean capital market? Korean capital market is a big market, and this is my point. We suppose that our size is compared to the German market, so it is very attractive big market. And this slide is about the consumer transaction database. Left side of the slide is talk about the general reasons why there's a huge opportunity in South Korean payment data. Korea is a payment country. The Korean use credit card and other payment method in many ways and long history and very advanced system. So Korea is a payment country. But in terms of the alternative data market, it's initial stage rather than the mature stage. But I think that because of that reason, there are a huge opportunity because the alternative data is just an initial stage where there are a lot of data set result. Okay. So I think you think about the alpha opportunity because there is alternative data rather than vice versa. Normally we think about that here's the investment strategy A, so we are starting to checking out the alternative data A, but that is general thing, but special thing I like to propose is that because we have the alternative data A, you can think about the strategy A. So that is my one of offering to you. And the right side is basic structure of the consumer B2C transaction structure. The core thing is, as you know, orange color, 75% is done by credit card process. In some part is done by fintech companies, but majority of the credit card is done by card companies. And Mandata take care of the post data and card data as a aggregating model. And regarding compliance, I like to have one point is that providing via CIC company is the only way to provide card data to the globe. Here CIC is short for the credit information company, like S&P and Moody's and Fitch's in the US. So NICE, right side, is the #1 CIS company. It's kind of Korean S&P company. So only possible way is to via CIS company. Here in case we provide our data, the NICE. This is our product offering. Currently we have three card companies and 2 post companies. In terms of layout and in terms of backtesting dataset, already we have card, Lotte Card and Card H. Lotte Card is one of our core partners, and then we'll present about the detailed data processing after me. And then the good news is that Card S will be added up to us. Card S is a Samsung card and #1 card player competing with Shinhan Card. They will be added up to our company offering. So total 35% of coverage will be South Korean credit card data can be covered by us in the same streamlined ticker-based layout with a backtesting offering. And we also have the reason why we think about the post is that especially consumer sector, manufacturing sector like apparel and beverage cannot be traced by credit card company because credit card data is usually used for the retail process. So we need to supplementary data set to maximize the number of tickers and maximize the available sectors by the post data who cover the manufacturing branch. Okay, here recently in the Mandata, January, we rolled out new product debut with 800 tickers. That is from the 2 card companies, but in addition, by the addition, Samsung card will have the 1,000 tickers available. And then we are basically identity transit basic and demographic and retention files. And also we like to think very highly about the separation of GMV and general revenue issue, and the exact definition of the brand, when brand can refer to the name of the corporate or name of the LOB, line of business. Some people say that Coupang, but there's a Coupang is, Coupang Play, Coupang e-commerce. We need to be very cautious about the definition of the brand. So we are focused on that issue. And GMV is also very important. When you pay $100 on the Coupang site, $100 is not the revenue of the Coupang. We have to be very cautious about that. And we provide the solutions. And now for the next 4 minutes, I'd like to have some use case. It's a long-shot font for 2 Korean department store brands. Here, there's a Hyundai department store and Shinsegae department store is a very famous department store. The basic approach is to choose tickers and monitoring of the tickers, choosing 2 tickers, and entry position and rebalancing. Choose tickers meaning that we chose 2 tickers, pair tickers, 2 cards. And then monitoring is we need to benchmark portion for 1 year. We watch out the reported data-based 1 year performance of the 2 pairs, or main data-based 1 year. We have 3 approaches, and we also we entry position. If the ticker getting more than benchmark portion, we long, and ticker getting less than benchmark portion, we short. And this is almost 1 year of the orange dollar box. Orange box shows that upward, right upward performance. In this case, and this case, and this is not good. And this is most good, best in our model. Close to the 30% for 1 year. The lessons from this case is that a strong alpha return around 1 year around. And the second point is that, but after the 1 year, they're getting more normal in the long term. And then best case is the calendar year-based report, benchmark portion, and end of month rebalancing by Mandata data. But we can also think many other applications like expanding other tickers and expanding using other files and other options for the benchmark portion and balancing portion. So in this way, we can prove Mandata has the strong alpha return potential, best with a 1 year horizon. But we are not specialists in this area because you are more specialized in this kind of investment process. But I do believe that our data is very useful, and South Korea is very there are a lot of data sets, a lot of advanced ICT services and payment services from the plastic card basis and mobile card basis and mobile phone basis. And we have a long history of data card services. So although we are very initial stage, we have a huge potential to utilize those domestic data sets to global investors. So here today, introducing South Korean payment data here will be, I do believe that this will be very great momentum for the investment to global investors. Thank you.
Maybe we could ring off the next speaker and do